can still smell him. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cash app, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back.
In a good outskirts neighborhood. This happened like maybe a week or two ago. Dude just come up got it mad at his job, came up in the job and was firing off on 13 people. Killed one, killed himself. 13 people got shot with automatic weapons. I think it was a Draco. And see, like, that was just like, that was one of them random situations. Stuff like that happened in a city, regular city. You know what I'm saying? But, this is a city. It's a southern city, but it's a city. But then, like say, like,
my bad, that country black playing in the background. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is, man. How y'all doing out there today, man? Hopefully everybody doing good. Everybody had a good day. Friday, the weigh-in. Crawford Porter weigh-in at 5 o'clock today. So we'll be talking about that for sure. For shiggity. But man. Canelo Alvarez, man. I mean, I guess this is what happens when you become a prima donna in the sport. I guess things like this is what happen when you reach a certain level in the sport of boxing, where you can just move around and do what you want to do, how you want to do it. Canelo Alvarez was asked a direct question about David Benavidez. He was asked a direct question about David Benavidez, man, and the route that he took and what he had to say. I don't know, man. I ain't like his answer, bro. I just didn't. Now, you may call me a hater. You may say this about me, say that about me. All right. I may be a hater. I may just well be a hater. But again, I don't like this, man. He pretty much revealing to you why he don't want to fight David Benavidez. Why he doesn't have to fight David Benavidez. Why? Because simple and plain, I can do what I want. I can do what I want. I don't, and let me just give y'all the in between the lines talk. The shit that y'all don't want to say. I don't give a fuck about what you fans want. I don't give a damn what you fans want. You fans can want this, can want that, can want goddamn me ice water in hell. I don't give a damn. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. That's what he's saying, bro. That's what he's saying, man. I don't give a damn about what you fans want, man. Canelo Alvarez asks why he's opting to fight Alanga Makabu at cruiserweight rather than David Benavidez. Right now, I can do whatever I want. I faced all the 168-pound world champions. I took the title from all of them. Now I do what I want. Oh, man. Is this the greatness, man? Is this the greatness y'all warned me about? Is this the greatness that y'all said he was going to capture? He is simply hand-picking his opponents. He is hand-picking his opponents. The man fought 4 times, 3 undefeated fighters, and 3 champs in 1 year, and ain't none of them have a chance to beat him. Ain't none of them dudes that he fought over the past year have a chance in hell on beating him. Every eardrum quit. Every eardrum quit, man. The man quit. The man quit. Callum Smith had short notice, man. Like, do we really got to keep on going down this shit, man? Do we really got to keep going down this road? Like, man, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, man. I do what I want. Shit's crazy.
¿El título crucero o prefieres hacerlo al revés?
Pues mira, en este momento puedo hacer lo que yo quiera, ¿no? Ya ahorita la verdad es que enfrenté a todos los campeones mundiales en la 168, a todos les arrebaté el título y pues ahorita puedo hacer lo que yo quiera. Veré si este año o el otro. Únicamente.
Man, nigga just simply said, man, I do what I want to do. Hey, can y'all see my comments? Yeah, I see them. What's going on, Southpaw? What's going on, Southpaw? I see him. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Like, if that's what y'all think legacy is, if that's what y'all want to ride with, man, I don't get that, bro. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, we just gonna accept this motherfucker going up there and doing this? I get it. It's new. It's new. It's different. It's different. He's trying to go to cruiserweight and do something. I would love to see that Dante and Nada. I would love to see that. But man, like, damn, we just gonna handpick who we want to fight. We ain't gonna really try to have no test. We ain't gonna be in no wars. We ain't gonna be in no 50-50 fights. Truth be told, Canelo ain't been in no 50-50 fights since he fought Triple G. Canelo ain't been in no 50-50 fights until he fought Triple G. 317-561-0761. Call in. Let me know what y'all think about this Canelo moving, man. I'm gonna leave this damn thing on the board because I want everybody who tuning in. I want everybody who tuning in to know exactly what Canelo Alvarez said, man. I want everybody who tuning in to know exactly what Canelo Alvarez said, bro. David Benavidez calling you out. You don't want to respect him, though. No respect for David Benavidez, though. He calling your name. He calling your name. Jamal Charlo calling your name. All these dudes calling your name. All these dudes calling your name. All these dudes calling your name. Man, Charlo don't want to fight David Benavidez, man. You know that, Dante. Come on, man. You know that. Charlo don't want no David Benavidez smoke. He don't want none of that. He don't want none of that smoke.
Fights, man. That's what matters. It's the fights. That's all it is. Looks glamorous on TV. What belt? No, it was a 12-round fight. What the belt did they fight for, though? Do you remember a belt? It's just a spectacle, guys. That's all it is. Looks glamorous on TV. It's fantastic. Oh, he's the champion. No, but it's the fights, man. That's what matters. It's the fights, the matchups. That's what people remember, man. You know, that's what they remember.
What is it about David Benavidez you think that makes him hesitant or make them hesitant?
I don't know. I don't know. I truly don't know, because honestly, in my honest opinion, I think he beats Benavidez. I think it's tough. I think it.
Yeah, a lot of people feel that way too. Tim, a lot of dudes feel like Canelo would beat David Benavidez. A lot of dudes feel like that. Like Tim is not the only person that feels like that. But it's a tough fight. It's tougher than Billy Joe Saunders. It's tougher than Caleb Plant. It's tougher than Caleb Smith, Kovalev. It's tougher than all those fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just want to see it. We don't want to see Makabu.
It'd be easier fight than Plant, but he's still running from him. And the reason why I say that is because Canelo ain't got to go and hunt him down. You know, and I saw Canelo. To me, he didn't look impressive in his last fight. To me, he wasn't that impressive. Okay, he looked mediocre. I'm being completely honest, 100% with you. And he got the knockout, he got the stoppage. He's finally warmed down. You know, the kid finally conceded when he was talking about, hey, I'm pretty good, huh? Did you think I'm pretty good? Huh? Pretty good for 21-0? Come on, bro. Like, are you kidding me? Dog, like, stop.
I'm telling y'all right now, man. I'm telling y'all right now. Caleb Plant is never going to live that down. Caleb Plant would never live that down, man. There's some things you just don't do in the heat of battle. There's some things you just don't do in the heat of battle, man. And Caleb Plant would never live that down, man. Oh, you think I'm pretty good for 21, huh? Well, I'm pretty good, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty good for 21, huh? Like, you can't. Like, you looking for validation, bro. You looking for validation, man. Like, it's certain things that people will simply never forget. It's things that people will never forget, man. And Caleb Plant, that's one of them, bro. That's one of them, man. Like, you literally asked the man, hey, man, do you think I'm great? Hey, man, do you think I'm pretty good, man? How good am I, man? Come on, Canelo. Come on, Canelo. Am I pretty good, man? Huh? I'm pretty good, right, man? I'm pretty good, right? You think I'm pretty solid, right, man? Right? I mean, not bad for a guy who's 21-0, right? Not bad for a guy who was 21-0, right? Huh? Come on, Canelo, give me some kind of props, man. Like, bro, you can't, man. Like this, I'm y'all know I'm not lying, man. Y'all know damn well I am not lying. None of y'all are gonna forget what this man Caleb Plant said in that ring. None of y'all gonna forget this moment right here. None of y'all.
Respect your skills. You know, pretty good for 21-0.
Nobody gonna respect that shit, bro. I'm just being real. Y'all know it, man. Y'all know y'all look at him a little funny now. Y'all know y'all look at him a little bit. Like, what? Did you just ask the man, I'm pretty good for 20, man? All right. Yeah, man. I would love to know whoever gets the Caleb Plant interview next, whoever gets a Caleb Plant interview next, please ask him, what the fuck was he thinking in that moment? And you ain't got to ask him like that. You ain't got to ask him like me. Bro, what's going on, man? Because some folks gonna say, man, you was looking for validation. What say you to why you were saying all those things to Canelo in round 9? A lot of folks gonna say that, man. A lot of folks gonna say that, bro. A lot of folks gonna say that, man. A lot of folks gonna look at him like, bro, what? What? Really? Huh? All right. Do what you want to, Caleb Plant. It's all you. It's gonna be Jordan Plant. Oh wow. My man said it's gonna be Jordan Plant. Who asked him about that? This guy profile, man. This guy. All right, man. Phone lines open if you want to call in. Let's see. We got the message pinned right there. Yeah, man, it's just wow, bro. I just don't understand it, bro. I don't understand why he went that route. Jesse Vargas and Liam Smith agreed to a fight. Jesse Vargas and Liam Smith agreed to a fight.
That's terrible, bro. And he conceded and he went on ahead and laid down 2 rounds later.
So do you think that Canelo Alvarez has gotten better since the Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, he's fantastic. See, his killer instincts got better. His instincts is out of the ring. So you can see in the 11th round, he turned it on. He turned it on because he knew he felt him fading. He can hear him breathing. His body language. You understand when the guy, oh, shoot, I got one more round. I got him now. I got him.
Yeah, that talking stuff was like a bluff move.
That's it. Talking stuff was. He got him to concede, and then what happened? Oh,
He's talking to
coughing
me.
it up.
Nah, I got it.
I got him. I'm pretty good, huh? Yeah, you're pretty good. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, dude, you cannot do that, man. No, especially at the highest level, you can't do that, man. And like I always tell people, like it's a different level that you can't breathe up there, bro. It's like being in Colorado Springs, bro. I get off the plane, I can barely fucking breathe when I'm walking down the steps. It's no joke. You know, this guy is dang near out of space because he's Canelo Alvarez. There's a lot to come around him, bro. A lot of pressure, a lot of attention, a lot of media asking questions over and over, same questions over and over and over. And you got to fight those demons, man, when you sitting inside the damn hotel room. Plant, I knew he didn't have it. I honestly knew it. And I called it. I said he's going to get knocked out. Knocked out. So, and he did.
Did you think it'd be the later rounds or the early rounds?
Oh, later rounds. Later rounds. I knew it was going to be the later rounds. I thought it was going to be after 6. No doubt about it. After 6. I said after 6 because I knew Plant would fade late.
Yep.
But he was in better conditioning than I thought he was going to be in.
I picked the 11th round and didn't bet.
When nothing happened from the beginning of the condition.
Huh?
When much happened from the beginning.
Well, the thing is that you know more than anybody here, Coach, that just the presence alone, Coach, just the presence alone, and being in the ring with a Hall of Famer like that, or a guy with this type of status, that the pressure alone gets to you. It drains you, And Canelo just sitting there cutting off the ring. Okay, and he's moving and dancing and stuff. That takes so much more concentration and energy, fighting off the back foot and moving and making sure that you stay shy and move away from punches. Then it's just going and just fight it, and just step into a guy.
Yeah, he was supposed to.
It takes so much more out of you, man. To try to fight a perfect fight like that. That's why I respect Floyd. Floyd is one of the greats to do it.
Now, who would you pick to give Canelo Alvarez the toughest fight?
You know what? I was studying B-Ball. I've been studying B-Ball. I've been studying B-Ball, okay? But the only downside to B-Ball is he's not active enough. That's the only downside to him. But he does have...
Man, I don't know what y'all see in B-Ball. I really don't. I mean, if that's going to be the toughest challenge for Canelo going to go undefeated, nigga, for the rest of his career. If that's gonna be the toughest challenge for Canelo Alvarez out there, Canelo will go undefeated for the next however long his contract was. Shaka, man, come on, man. No time to troll. What's going on with this motherfucker? Who this is, man? What's going on, my guy, Fighter IQ? I'm on air. Fighter IQ.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good. What's going on?
Yeah, what's up, man? Oh, you on air? I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I figured I'd say what's up to you, man. Good work. Good work down there in Vegas, man. But I'll let you and that bitch Ams get to it.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. But anyway, man, my bad. Before I was rudely interrupted by you know what I'm saying, some phone calls and shit. I just don't see it in B-Vol, man. B-Vol is, I mean, he alright, but he not like, damn, man. Okay, then. Damn, man. All right, David Benavidez. I like it. All right, man. That shit right there is crazy, dog. That shit right there is crazy. I did a little film study last night, man. I did a little film study last night, man. I watched man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Let me stop this shit right now. So last night I was watching Earl Spence Jr. and Sean Porter. Oh my God. Man, I forgot how good that fight was, bro. Sean Porter and Earl Spence might be the best welterweight fight I've seen since Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. And that tells you something about Sean Porter right there, man. That tells you something about Sean Porter right there, man. Like the dude is a dog. And I'm watching Sean and I'm watching Earl last night. Man, them boys was them boys was going to war, man. Man, Earl and Sean, they didn't know each other from a can of paint. Them niggas was going in. That was a good ass fight, bro. That was a good ass fight, man. I can't even stunt, bro. That Earl and Sean fight, man, had me on pins and needles. I'm like, God damn, these boys out here cracking. All these boys out here cracking, huh? Man, loved it. Loved every minute of that fight, man. Tonight I'll probably be watching Andrade and Quickly, of course. But I might be watching Thurman and Porter too. I may go back and rewatch that too. Guys. I mean, man, Earl and Sean put on a great performance, and I mean great in every sense of the word. Man, salute Earl Spence Jr., man. I mean, I went back and watched that fight, and I thought Sean was clearly winning. But I can see some rounds where I initially gave it to Sean, but I can see people giving it to Earl. You know what I'm saying? So I think with that knockdown, Earl definitely solidified that victory.
He does have size, he does have quickness, he does have punching power. See, Plant needed punching power. He didn't have that.
What about Jamal Charlo?
Jamal Charlo,
straight punches.
He can punch. No, Jamal, but he's too small. In my opinion, he's too small.
Catch weight.
You know, if they fight the catch weight, Canelo's not fighting no catch weight.
He ain't gonna do it. How could he be too small if he throws straight punches at Canelo, who just walked forward against you? And then you just spin out and give angles.
As you can see, and there's no disrespect to Charles because I love the Charlos, but if you look at the last fight, I think it was his brother that fought the 154
at Houston.
Oh,
Was it
154?
Yeah.
Was it the one?
It was that 160.
Not the Castano,
No.
the other Mexican.
I'm talking about the Mexican guy.
Montiel.
What did he do?
Catch him a lot.
He pressured him. He stayed in his grill. See, the problem that I have with the Charlos is that they're inconsistent. That's the problem. It's like, okay, what's the next thing? Wait, hold up. Damn, you just landed a 1-2. What's next, bro? Come on, like follow up. Stay on the attack. What's next? What's after that attack? You know, and so being inconsistent and having that inconsistency, I think a guy that can walk him down, a guy that can pressure him, can beat him.
What about
I mean, I like what Tim is saying, man. Like, I was one of the ones that thought Charlo could give him a run for his money. Now I'm not so sure about that. Now I'm not so sure about that. I don't know if he can or not. I really don't know if he can or not. Oh man, man. I'm telling y'all, man, I love this shit, bro. I love the fact that we get to see, we gonna get to see, hopefully get to see Canelo, man, in a 50-50 fight sometime soon. Cause I mean, I know y'all feel like this dude, oh, Mike, he just doing what he gotta do, Mike. He just doing what he gotta do, Mike. Why you always hating on Canelo, Mike? Why you always hating on Canelo, Mike? You just a hater, bro. You just a hater, bro. Oh no, I'm not hating on him, man. That's what y'all gotta understand. I just want to see this man fight the best of the best, man. When did wanting to see somebody fight the best of the best be considered as hate? But Mike, he already fought the best of the best, man. He fought niggas that, and he fought circumstantial best of the best, man. Like I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna stick with my thought. I think David Benavidez was better than every super middleweight Canelo beat. I think David Benavidez was better than every single opponent Canelo beat, man. And you're not gonna convince me otherwise. You're not. You're not gonna convince me otherwise, bro. I know I ain't got the proof to prove it, but man, I think David Benavidez, man, does that and more, bro. Like I really think y'all know how high I am on Benavidez, so it's like I ain't got the proof, but I got the proof. I ain't got the proof, but I got the proof. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the proof, but I got the proof, man. I believe in David. Like I told D Nice, he a bad motherfucker. He a bad motherfucker, man. No, Mike, he gotta prove it. I mean, he will. D Nice, just give him an opportunity, man. Just give my guy an opportunity to share the ring with Canelo. That's all we want. That's all we want, man. We just want an opportunity to share the ring with Canelo. So with that being said, man, it's like, will he ever get it? Probably not. Canelo might treat Benavidez how Floyd treated Keith Thurman and all them other young welterweights. What I need to fight you for? I'm already undisputed. I'm already solidified, you know what I'm saying, going down. Right now, only thing I'm doing is just building my legacy up, bro. Only thing I'm doing is just building my legacy up, man. Just building my legacy up, bro. That's all I'm doing. I ain't got to do nothing else. I ain't got to fight no Charlos, no Benavidez. I ain't got to fight none of them dudes, bro. I ain't got to fight none of them dudes, bro. Nuh-uh. Nope. My fans gonna go with me fighting Macalbu, man. Why the fuck would I fight Ben and be there when my fans say, hey, man, fight Makabu, man, it's cool with us? Shit, I'm going to protect this money. That's all he's doing. Protecting the bag. And look, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, people gonna roll with it. People gonna roll with it. Might as well fight Janet Jackson, Draymond. You ain't lying. You might as well put that titty out like Justin Timberlake. You might as well. You gonna fight Munguia? You know what I'm saying? Who next, y'all? Who after Makabu, man? Who next? Oscar Rivas at Bridgerweight? You gonna fight Oscar Rivas? His fan base gonna be there, Joey Chaz. You ain't never lied. His fan base is loyal. They love that man. Yeah, they absolutely fucking love him. They fucking love him. Three 317-561-06-076. My bad. Y'all can call in if you want to, man. Call in. I mean, I want to know. I want to know, is this legitimate greatness, man? Is this legitimate greatness? Can we consider this as something that you can be proud of? Do you respect this more importantly? I mean, I guess he's gonna do what he wants. I guess he's gonna do what he wants, man. He got the fan base for it. Ain't nobody gonna hold his feet to the fire. Here we go. Who we got hopping on? KOD, what's going on, my brother?
Yo, what's going on, Mike? It's been a minute.
Yeah, man. It's been a little while. How you been living?
Yeah, just been in my grind, bro.
Hey, man, nothing wrong with that, my brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hopefully everything is well with you and your family. You know what I'm saying? Best of health.
Yeah, all's good. Can't complain.
Talk to me about this, man. Talk to me about this cinnamon move, man. What would you think? Is this like legitimate greatness, or is this, you know what I'm saying, calculated? You know what I'm saying? Orchestrated.
It's definitely calculated. I mean, it's about the perception of greatness, isn't it? It's because think about it. 10 years down the line, you know, you're gonna look at, if he beats Makabu, which I think he will.
Yeah.
You're gonna look at it and you'll be like, oh, he beat cruiserweight champion. He moved up, you know. But it only takes those who are true boxing fans to then just inspect it a little bit more and then realize that, you know what, he actually kind of cherry picked that particular champion. Same thing with to be fair, Roy Jones did the same thing. When Roy Jones moved up, he fought John Ruiz at the time, the heavyweight champion. But we know that he didn't actually beat the guy who was the main guy at the time. He didn't fight like what was it, Lewis, Mike Tyson. He didn't fight those guys, and there was no way he was going to go up and fight those guys. But till today, they say he moved up, and they credit Roy Jones. So what Canelo is doing is definitely calculated.
He was going to fight. No. He was going to fight Mike Tyson, but his dad was like, "Man, yeah, don't do that shit, son."
No, there was no way he was going to fight Mike Tyson.
I'm telling you. They had, I forgot, it was some kind of documentary I seen or some shit. They had every intention of fighting Mike Tyson, but his pops.
And he definitely wouldn't have fought what's his name? Lennox Lewis at the time.
He won't fight Lennox Lewis. He said they were like Lennox was too big. But Mike,
exactly. So it's the same thing. I mean, this Macabre guy, apparently if you check his fights, he's never really made 200 bang on. Like he's compared to the other guys typically are heavyweights that have to, dehydrate to get to cruiser. But I think he's a natural cruiserweight. I don't think he's a heavyweight. I think he's usually like in the 190s. So think about it. When he fights Canelo, he's going to be fighting Canelo. The weight difference is not going to be that much. So it's definitely very calculated, and Canelo knows what he's doing. But at the same time, I mean, you have to, in a way, you can't really fault him that much because, he was undisputed at 168. And, before he became undisputed, all the guys in 168, I remember a year, 2 years ago, I kept saying, all these guys should be fighting each other. None of them wanted to fight each other. And then Canelo decided, I'm going to fight all of them. And he beat all of them, took all their belts. So you have to give him credit for that.
I get you on that. Man, I guess it's not Canelo's fault that he draws the most interest and he's the biggest star in boxing because nobody's gonna turn down a fight with Canelo, but other dudes may turn down fights with other champions in the division because they don't bring the same kind of financial monetary value as a Canelo brings. So I'm trying to say, like, it's kind of easy for Canelo to get the fights because nobody ever, like, he told Kovalev on what, after a hard ass fight with Anthony Yarde in like 7 week notice, bro, I'm fighting you. Kovalev didn't say no. Yeah. Told Callum Smith on what 4.5 week notice, bro, I'm fighting you. He ain't say no. Now I'm not saying that Canelo's wrong for doing that because them guys accepted the money. But again, it's not like that he was getting the best version of either of those guys, in my personal opinion.
Definitely he wasn't, and that's the thing. That's the record. The record books are not going to show that 5, 10, 15 years down the line. The record books are going to show that this guy moved up. He beat light heavyweight champion. He moved up, and he beat a cruiserweight champion. So it is what it is. It's those of us who are, the core boxing fans. We know that it is a little bit of a cherry pick. I mean, it's definitely very calculated. I mean, there's no way you can't, but you can't. At the same time, I just feel like you can't really fault the guy. He's everything in life today is all about perception. No one really cares about reality.
But let's not live in perception. Let's deal with reality. This fight.
But that's what I'm saying. People don't care about the reality.
But I'm saying this fight is not actually a true cruiserweight contest because it's not held at 200 pounds. It's held at 190, a weight that the WBC made so they could incorporate a new division in Bridgerweight. But before
apparently that's not true from a source I've just heard. Apparently it's going to be at 200 pounds. It's going to be at 200 pounds.
It's going to be at 190.
You might need to double check that. I don't think that's true.
I've doubled, triple, and quadruple checked. It's going. Trust me. It's going to be at 190. That's what the WBC cruiserweight limit is. I got on their website yesterday.
Well, it's again, have they WBC, have they updated their cruiserweight? Have they updated their website?
Yeah, because that's why they have Bridgerweight now.
Yeah, but it's not. It's something that they said they were going to do. But have you seen any official documentation saying they've done it?
I think it was official on the website. I believe we went over this yesterday on the show. And
yeah, but I mean I look at the WBC rankings or the website, and from the last time I checked it, which was the other day, and if you I'm just having a look again, and the cruiserweight is, from what I can see, is still, it's still £200. They haven't changed their website.
Oh man, I'm telling you, WBC cruiserweight limit. I got it right here in my history. The cruiserweight limit is 200 pounds, but the WBC recently introduced the 18 weight class Bridgerweight with a limit of 224, which
but they haven't. I haven't seen any official documentation saying that it's official that cruiserweight is now 190 pounds. I haven't seen it, and on their website it's still 200 pounds.
Let me see. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm literally on the website right now.
Yeah, the Mexican-based organization is reducing the cruiserweight limit to 190. Okay, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Let me see that cowboy.
Like if you literally go to the WBCboxing.com,
I get you on that. But I thought I seen something that the cruiserweight limit for the Canelo fight is going to be at 190. Let me see.
Yeah, maybe they want to do a catch weight for that fight in particular. I don't know, but as far as I know, they haven't changed anything officially.
Yeah,
there's been
they're planning to.
But there is no official. They say they want to, and they've been saying it for a while apparently.
Yeah,
but
Canelo said he was gonna come in like around 180.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have to be anything close to 200 pounds, even if he stays at 200 pounds. When when Roy Jones fought John Ruiz Jr., he wasn't over 200 pounds.
They were like 195 like that. But let me bring in my guy, social scientist, right quick, man. What's going on, scientist guy?
Yeah, man. I just want to say, man, I'm not a Canelo fan at all. Like I started to really dislike this guy in light of the whole Andre comments at the presser and all of that.
Oh wow. What rubbed you the wrong way about the Andre comments?
Because it's just like a double standard, man. If I just feel like if it had been somebody else up there reacting like that to somebody, then they would have been universally disliked. But everybody was laughing and kikiing and it's so funny. But then they can turn around and say Andre don't fight nobody. But then when he go out looking for a fight,
you know what I'm saying? When Bill Gates come into the room, you know how it is when Elon Musk come into the room. Them jokes can be corny as a motherfucker. But everybody gonna laugh like goddamn Dave Chappelle telling the joke or something. That's just how like everybody want to be friends with the popular guy. Everybody want to be friends with the guy who's the number one guy in the sport. Instead of holding his feet to the fire, be like, hold on, why is he a horrible fighter? Why were you so willing to fucking be undisputed at 168, but you weren't willing to do it at 160? Those they need to be asked, but everybody, instead of being a reporter and a journalist, they want to be fucking pen pals and buddies and shit.
Yeah, exactly. So, like I said, I'm not really a Canelo fan, especially after that. But here comes the but. The one question that his supporters are asking that I think is actually a pretty good question is, why didn't nobody else move up to like cruiserweight and say, I want to challenge this guy? Like, are they not good enough? Were they not thinking along those lines? Like, why didn't Charlo say, all right, I'll go beat this Makabu cat? You know what I'm saying?
It's not even in the realm, but they thought, like, cause they ain't they can't, for one, because they just don't have the financial, you know what I'm saying, draw. And they ain't cleaned up they division like Canelo did. Like I was telling my guy Coyote, when you the money man, and everybody in boxing can't be a money man. When you are 10 times somebody's normal person, when you can give them that, nobody's gonna tell you no. When you can give Joe his biggest payday he ever seen, Canelos Smith the biggest payday he ever seen, Yeardrum the biggest payday for a mandatory payday ever in a plant. Them dudes not gonna tell you like, but you'll tell Benavidez no, because Benavidez not bringing you no fucking $10 million. You'll tell goddamn me Plant no. That's why Canelos Smith and Billy Joe could never get a fight going on, and they under the same matchroom banner. Come on, man! Like these promoters, Eddie Hearn, like, man, why the fuck would I let y'all fight each other? I know it. I hear it, but man, I can get both of y'all big time money and me make a bag off both of y'all ass instead of having y'all fight. We can always fight down the road if y'all want to, but let's go ahead and get this Canelo money. Why would Al Heyman force Benavidez to fight Plant when Benavidez lost his belt on the scale? Like, bro, you fucked up. You fucked that up. You fucked it up, Benavidez. But Plant, I can't risk Plant because I know that may be a way for me to get Canelo on my platform. And at the end of the day, man, boxing is a business.
Yeah. But one question I have for you though, like I've talked about that before, how he was able to get Kovalev in the ring because he the money man, and Kovalev didn't have time to properly train and coming off a tough fight, et cetera, et cetera. But how did you think it was that Canelo became this guy? Was it because Floyd gave him that shot and gave him that shine, or was it because of his hard work? What do you think it was that made Canelo that money man like that?
Man, honestly, I think Canelo had a fan base, a big time fan base, you know what I'm saying, from his times fighting down on Azteca TV when he was younger, you know what I'm saying? Like only thing it is like, and this is like no knock on anybody, but Canelo just doesn't put in the work to have his fan base. Been fighting since he was like 16 years old. Damn near 30, 31 years. So that's like 15 years in the game where damn near all your fights been on TV. Right. Like Canelo built this shit with blood, sweat, and tears. He lost to Floyd, which elevated his name, and ever since that loss, he been strategically moving throughout the divisions, get big money fight in international appeal against Amir Khan, knocked his ass out. That went viral. Everybody loved that knockout. Had a fight with Austin Trout. Close fight, but beat Austin Trout. Came back. Controversial fight with Lara. You know what I'm saying? Some people thought he lost. Some people thought he won. It is what it is. Then you fight a legend in Miguel Cotto on HBO. HBO has a lot to do with why Canelo is a major star. So does Showtime. Showtime had a lot of his fights early on, but HBO really, you know what I'm saying, took it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? What they show 24/7 or 24/7. Had that fight with Cotto. That built his name up. Then there was always that, hey man, this dude gotta fight Triple G. He gotta fight Triple G. He gotta fight Triple G. Even to so much so where they mandated when he fight Triple G. He said, man, y'all can't make me do a motherfucking thing.
Right.
Y'all can't, man, here, fuck this belt. Oh, I ain't gotta fight him. And ever since that point, the WBC been kissing that boy ass. Oh, we don't want to make him mad. Hold on, man. Who idea was it to fucking make a mandate? He fired. He fired.
You wild.
I'm serious. I mean, I'm not. No, I don't know if that's how it went, but I mean, I could only assume because since that point, WBC been doing everything they can to make Cinnamon, you know what I'm saying, happy. Come up, fight Triple G, first fight, controversial fight. A lot of people don't like it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't accept it. Draw. Then comes the scandal. Then comes the clenbuterol scandal.
Yeah, that right there, man. To me, that's a black eye on his career, but a lot of people seem not to think so.
That's a black eye on his career, but it really made the fans choose sides. Either you gonna hold him responsible and make sure that he don't never live it down, or you gonna do like a lot of his fans did, man. That's just how the meat is down there, man. That's just how that meat is down there, man. It's everywhere, man. He couldn't help it. It was only a little bit. It was only a little bit. And that right there, man, them kind of fans really, know what I'm saying, drive you to the next level, because it's gonna be videos out there going against you and going with you. Going against you and going with that right there can elevate somebody's goddamn stock. You see how the glove gate went with Wilder and Fury? We were talking about glove gate for over a year before that they fought again. So with that being said, like, you got the scandal. He come back, he handled Triple G. That makes his name bigger. The Zone said, hey man, we seen what you've been doing on pay-per-view. That's cute. Pay-per-view's dead though.
Right.
We're gonna give you a 13, 14 fight deal. 365 million. Oh shit. Oh shit. Y'all gonna give me all that money up front? Oh my God. Oh my God. And I ain't gotta fight Triple G again. Man, come on with it. So he fight Rocky Fielder. He fight somebody else on that, Daniel Jacobs. That right there, you know what I'm saying, keep his stock going. Then he has the riff with the Golden Boy. Then he has the riff with Oscar De La Hoya that again, Canelo got to be his own boss, man. Now, man, Oscar holding him back. All his fans out there love him, pushing his name up again. So, like, and I say all this to say, like, Canelo done really, you know what I'm saying, learn how to build his brand the right way. And the way he moving, he just moving in a strategic manner. Like, you got to appreciate, you know what I'm saying?
Very strategic.
Yeah, the business side of what Canelo and Eddie Reynoso has been able to do.
Right. I guess that was another thing they say he learned from Floyd.
Yeah, Shalina said that last week. He like, man, we talk that boy a lot, man. We talk both of them guys a lot.
Yeah.
But what's your opinion on this cruiserweight move? Is it something that you want to see, or would you rather see Benavidez or Charlo?
I mean, yeah, of course, I would rather see Benavidez, Charlo, or Andre. You know, because Andre said he'd be willing to go up and fight him. So
that's all.
Either of these guys.
That's all I'm saying.
He done, you know, like we all know, he done not fought Andre in 2 different weight classes already.
So. Oh man, it might be 3 here. Andre move up, nigga. Canelo gonna be like, I'm staying at cruiserweight.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it might be interesting, you know, him fighting this guy. But I mean, having watched this guy, some clips of him on YouTube, I think Canelo gonna win the fight pretty easily. To be honest with you.
Yeah, man, he got beat by Tony Bellew. I think all in all, Canelo's a better fighter than Tony Bellew. So yeah. he should be able to beat this guy Macabo. What you think? Okay, I said you from the UK. You think Canelo better than Tony Bellew?
Yeah, he's a better. I think he's a better boxer.
Okay.
I think he's a better boxer. But Mike, I was gonna ask you, because in my opinion, I think that the only person that we can say Canelo ducked was Andre. I don't think he's ducked anyone else.
Charlo. Mandatory.
He didn't duck Charlo.
Got
Charlo
elevated.
was number one. It was never mandatory.
Franchise, whatever. They petitioned for the franchise to not fight Charlo. Simple as that.
No, the petition for the franchise so he could fight what's his name? To fight Kovalev. Like, in order for him to duck Charlo, that means that the mandatory must have been called. It's the same way, Wilder. People say Wilder never ducked White because White, the mandatory was never called. If the mandatory was called and then Wilder decided that he was not going to fight White.
My God, then, why would you ask for a franchise?
Well, the whole point of the franchise was to move up divisions to go and fight another champion.
Why would you ask for it?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The point of the franchise.
You can move.
The point of the franchise is to move up multiple divisions.
Man, all right.
Go on.
I'm saying you can move up and fight wherever you want to as long as you come back and fight Charlo. He didn't want to come back and fight Charlo, but he still wants to be champion at 160 though. That's what I'm saying.
Not necessarily. He vacated the belt, right?
Huh?
Didn't he vacate? Once you become franchise, you vacate the belt, isn't it?
Yeah, you vacate the regular belt, but you're still champion at 160 though. He's no longer. He's the franchise.
He's no longer the champion. He's no longer the champion. I don't think he ducked Charlo. And here's the point I was going to make. If Charlo had fought, what's his name, Benavidez, or even just say he fought Andrade, and he beat Andrade, and then he fought Benavidez and beat Benavidez in 168, do you think that Canelo would have no choice but to fight him?
It's tough to say a man don't have a choice, especially when you can make millions of dollars without him.
But the truth is, if say Charlo did beat those two fighters I just said, the fans, everyone is going to be screaming that this is the guy to beat Canelo. Reason why Canelo fought Triple G, the reason why he fought Triple G was because everyone was saying this is the guy to beat Canelo, Triple G. So he didn't have a choice. He had to fight Triple G.
He had a choice.
Yeah, the title of the show is literally Mr. I Do What I Want. So he always got a choice.
That's what I was gonna say. Charlo can go beat Usyk. Canelo ain't gotta fight him if he don't want to fight him. Benavidez can go out there and beat Plant, Callum Smith, and Billy Joe. Everybody Canelo beat and maybe do it better. He ain't gotta fight them guys. He can make money without those guys, man. That's the biggest thing that makes Canelo. And these guys can't even get close to that because he can make, like AJ. AJ ain't gotta fight Wilder. AJ ain't gotta fight Fury. AJ can make money fighting anybody he want to fight over in England. He sell out arenas. At minimum, he can make $15 million per fight over in England comfortably, and people still want to see him fight. Some people are just.
Mike,
go ahead.
Okay, all right. Let's try another scenario. Charlo, sort of similar. Charlo decides that, you know what, I'm gonna fight Andrade. I'll beat him. I'll get the WBO belt, and then I'll move up to 168 and become the mandatory to Canelo. Do you think Canelo will fight him? He has to fight him. This is mandatory.
No, he don't. He's fighting that cruiserweight now.
No, but he's not fighting that cruiserweight forever. He's just going up. He's coming back down to 168.
How you know that?
Everyone that's moved up like that never stayed at that weight. He's not a natural 175 fighter. He's not a natural 175 fighter. If he fights all the other guys up there, he's going to lose. He knows that.
Man, you don't know that. I don't know that. He might weight drain these dudes and make them fight at 190.
Listen, Canelo at the end of the day would you say he's at his prime right now? Is he his prime? The Canelo I saw in that last fight is a Canelo that has hit his prime. He's not getting any better. He's at his prime, and once you hit your prime, you start declining. If he stays up in those higher weights where that's not his natural weight, he's going to get knocked out. That's a fact.
Well, look, man, I think we'll see that if it happens. But
at the end of the day, Charlo actually has an opportunity.
I'm gonna give y'all each a final comment. I'm gonna get ready for this Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter weigh in at 5 o'clock. Get a little something to eat before that happens. But Social Scientist, I'm gonna start with you. Final comment on Canelo topic.
Well, like I said, man, it's some BS. He could just fight somebody in his natural weight class. Not really much of a Canelo fan, but I mean, hey, he challenging himself. What can you say? I also want to say, man, I want to give you your flowers, man, because I listen to your show every time I see it on, but it's my first time calling in. You like my favorite guy commenting on boxing on YouTube because I think you're the realest guy out there. And I've been wanting you to get that Terrence Crawford interview. So, yeah, man.
We're going to get it, man. You know what I'm saying? When it come, it come. But I appreciate that for you saying that, bro. For real.
That's what's up.
Coyote, talk to me, man.
Yeah. I mean, the final thing I was going to say is I think Charlo has an opportunity here. I think that if he should fight Andre, and then once he beats Andre, he can move up to 168 and challenge for the WBO belt. He can challenge Canelo for that belt. Canelo would have to fight him. He do because that's his mandatory. And to be honest, if he ducks him, people are going to say that he's ducked him twice, which is not going to look good on Canelo. So I think he wouldn't have a choice but to fight him. So I think that's what should happen for Charlo specifically. Andre, I don't know why Canelo is ducking Andre because he ducked him when he was 160. Maybe Andre should move up to 168 and try and fight him as well. I don't know these guys, but at the end of the day, I understand. Like I said, Canelo is being strategic, and I get it. I would say it's a bit of a calculated move. It's a bit of a cherry pick, but you can't fault him. He's just become undisputed as well, so you have to give him credit. And that's it, really. Thanks for having me on the show, man. It's always great being on here. And yeah, keep doing your thing, Mike.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank both for you and my guy, Social Scientist, for coming on. I appreciate it, man. You guys for coming on the show. Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter weigh in 5 o'clock. So catch me in about 45 minutes. I'm gonna grab something to eat and see y'all then. See y'all soon. Peace out.